Have you ever tried to solve for x when it's stuck up in an exponent, like 3 to the power of x equals 81? Basic algebra can't rescue it. To break that variable out, you need a special key. That key is the logarithm. Logarithms are the inverse of exponentials. They just ask the question backwards. If you know that 2 to the power of 3 is 8, the logarithm asks, what power do I need to raise 2 to get 8? The answer is 3. So we write log base 2 of 8 equals 3. It's the same relationship, just viewed from a different angle. But their real strength comes from the 3 log laws. Think of them as shortcuts. The product law says that adding 2 logs is the same as multiplying their original numbers. So log of 50 plus log of 2 becomes log of 100, which is just 2. The quotient law says subtracting logs is like dividing. The third law, the power law, is the most powerful. It lets you take an exponent from inside a log and move it out front as a multiplier. This is the move that frees the trapped variable. Let's go back to our problem. 3 to the power of x equals 81. By taking the logarithm of both sides, we use that power law to bring the x down. Suddenly, it's not an exponent anymore. It's just x times the log of 3. Now it's a simple algebra problem we can solve to find that x equals 4. Logarithms turn impossible exponential puzzles into straightforward calculations. They are essential for understanding anything that grows exponentially, from finance to science. So, logarithms aren't just abstract rules. They're a way of thinking backwards from a result to find the power that created it. They help us manage numbers on a massive scale, unlocking a whole new class of problems.